I want everybody to hear this now. This lovely couple has ordered $137
which we order all the time
for the 45 minutes they've been here, and they are refusing to pay.
My wife ordered the pork chops that were cooked too hard.
We said we didn't get the pork chops that is on there. Call the police up here.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We never said we wouldn't refuse. Oh, our money's gone.
I want everybody to hear
My husband is a disabled veteran. He works a job as well. We got plenty of money. We're not refusing to pay.
So, listen.
We said we are refusing to pay for the pork chops we never got.
This is what I want from y'all.
Uh-huh.
I will not be bullied in my own restaurant
Bullied?
for somebody to come in here
You
and
bullying
want
no
free
customer.
food of any kind.
Free food.
So this is what I want from y'all. I want y'all to walk out the door and don't ever come in this restaurant again.
Oh, we won't. We wasn't planning on.
Thank you.
That wasn't
Yes,
gonna
sir.
be a problem
Thank
in the
you.
first place.
We're just asking what we did not get to be taken off the bill.
We'll
That's
take our
all.
bill, but the pork chops we didn't receive, that's what I was asking you to take off. Just like anything else that you don't receive, you wouldn't pay for, right?
When they were fried
They brought them
hard.
out.
When she brought them out, they were fried hard. She said, "Do you want something else in the place?" He said, "Well, yeah, give her the steak." And she took the pork chops back, and that's all we're asking for.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
The software that the cops use to break into your phone, and an extra treat at the end. So it's called Cellbrite, and they work for the cops, or literally like Metasploit for cops. This author on the Signal blog noticed that they had recently added support for Signal, and also notes that they are not at all picky with who they sell their products to. These guys are like the Empire from Star Wars, y'all. So this is a physical level exploit. Like, if the cops take your phone from you, how do they extract the evidence? Which doesn't take a lot in some areas of the world. The thing, though, is that the developers of Cellbrite are as short-sighted as they are short-sighted. Anyway, they wrote it bad. Really, they just don't update it, and that industry-standard exploit mitigation defenses are missing. They don't update their stuff. They prey on you for not having updated your stuff. That's literally how they get in. They are able to unlock a lot of devices. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Feature down here. But yeah, they don't update their own stuff, and so they just execute untrusted code using old, unpatched DLLs, which gives you arbitrary code execution, which means you could, for example, do the following. I don't know what you could do with that information. It's just some random information. I just thought y'all would be interested in that unrelated to anything that's going on right now piece of extra bonus info for fun.
It costs $0 to be nice. It's free to be kind. It's also free to kick a baby in the face, motherfucker. Why are you framing kindness through capitalism? I moved to America and I keep hearing that phrase. What the fuck? Be nice because it's nice to be nice. Why are you framing it through money? Are you guys really at the supermarket like, fuck, wait, how much would it cost to be nice to that person? No. Be nice because it's nice to be nice. Diseased brains. Get gone. Free yourselves. It's also free to kick a baby in the face.
Combine self-rising flour and Greek yogurt mixed until a dough forms, separate it into balls, and then bake until golden. Where are we going with this? She just made the greatest bread rolls ever and only used 2 ingredients. I don't believe this works, so we gotta try it out and see if it's true. Add in 2 cups of self-rising flour. Cup and 3/4 of Greek yogurt. I love Greek yogurt, but I am a little scarred from it. Because when I was younger, my friend made me laugh while eating a Go-Gurt. And it came flying out my nose like a jackal from hell. Whip this up like we're in a trap house. Roll it out. The only roller I could find. I'm kind of afraid because if this works, Pillsbury Doughboy might come for me in my sleep. Roll these into balls, pop these in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. 25 minutes later, these things look like Gordon Ramsay himself made them. Transfer them into a bowl. Let's try one out and see how it tastes.
going on, gang?
Please don't act black, because that's just going to piss me off.
Please don't act like a female. That's gonna piss me off. You over there being prejudiced. Huh? Wrong with you. Please don't act like a female. Please don't act like a female. Please don't act like a female.
Wait, this my shit.
Wrong with you. Please don't act like a female. Please don't act like a female. Please don't act like a female. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. Piss me off. Piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. Piss me off. Piss me off. Please don't act like a female. Please don't act like a female. Please don't act like a female. A female. A female. Please don't act like a female. Please don't act like a female. Please don't act like a female. A female. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. Piss me off. Piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off. Piss me off. Piss me off. That's gonna piss me off.
This girl asked me if I like to spell. And so I said, of course, my favorite movie is Akeelah and the Bee. She said, okay, well, spell you. So I sounded it out. I said, you, Y-O-U. She said, you forgot the D. I said, girl, there ain't no D in you. She said, not yet, daddy. First of all, I ain't got no kid. Second of all, you get away from me, you Jezebel. And my mom, listen, at first she wasn't present in me and my sister lives, y'all. So we had went a long time without our mama, and she
Boy,
just.
Don't you ever fucking lie on me like that.
I'm making
what the fuck you mean I wasn't ever pregnant? I've been
Shut
pop
up.
your ass up out of here. I carried you for 9 months. I gave birth to your ass.
I'm making a video. You can't.
I don't give a fuck. You don't lie on me like that. Don't ever lie on me like that. I'm a fucking real mother. I'm a real motherfucking
She was
mother.
never there for
Don't
us.
fucking lie on me. I snatched them damn dreads out your head one by one. Fuck wrong with you. Don't lie on me.
And my
No,
mom.
and nothing. Don't do that.
And I can call my auntie, and my auntie will
She a
vouch.
damn motherfucking lie. She can't got shit for you. Matter of fact, call everybody in your phone. They gonna tell you Munchie Mama solid. Munchie Mama solid.
My
Big
mama
solid gonna
was
always
never
be solid.
there.
I'm a motherfucking Virgo, baby. Fuck you talking about.
And when we used to stay in them apartments, it was.
I can't speak for all Virgos, but this Virgo take care of her kids.
And it used to be roaches in the cereal.
Roaches in the
And
cereal?
when we stayed in them apartments, and she never paid the bills.
I never paid bills.
She never paid the bills. Our lights would always get turned off. Wait, hold on. Whoa.
Excuse me. Did she tell y'all the same thing she told us? That y'all can't sit there
Unless you tip.
Unless you tip. Did she tell y'all that? Y'all can't sit there unless
See,
y'all
they
tip.
didn't tell them that.
Did she tell y'all that? Y'all can't sit here unless you tip. Did she say that?
I guess sometimes you just have to take the law into your own hands. Unfortunately, I have the hands of an idiot and think I might have made it worse. But at least I did something, which is more than I can say about the council. I also finally managed to track down a warden, and it was very illuminating.
Do you notice that more get on that street because of the confusing sign?
Yeah.
So even the sign is fixing it.
Tell the council.
Really?
To the council.
But let's rewind a bit. So I ordered that one sign, which I don't really remember doing, and I must have been kind of delirious at the time because the wording wasn't very good. So I also 3D printed this other sign to try and help. Then last night I checked into a hotel so I'd be able to get to the road at 7 AM in order to put up my sign and ensure I could speak to a warden. In the meantime, a councillor called Alan Good was living up to his name and trying to help me.
So I've come to the location on Collier Street. It says pay it machine. Oh look, there's a pay machine, but it's the wrong one. We shouldn't be punishing honest drivers for wanting to pay for another.
So with someone proper on the case, it left me free to piss about with my little sign or fill a parking space with sponge fingers or something. I was going to properly attach the sign to the pole, but I found out that could carry a £2,500 fine, and I'm not about to film myself breaking the law. I'll leave that to the council and do my law breaking in private like everyone else. Instead, my sign's on a speaker stand with a sandbag on it so it doesn't fall over and hurt a baby. And yes, my sign is kind of rubbish, but what do you expect from me? I'm just a guy. I'm not a council. Oh, and you know what else? BBC News actually picked up the story and called me for an interview. Yeah, I was just visiting for a different unrelated feud. And I have a lot of time to go and piss about. Or I probably have to take piss.
What would your message as the council be around it?
I probably would have to all be censored. This was the very first person to read my newly erected sign. They looked at it, took a picture of it, and then walked away without putting a ticket on their car, which really deeply concerned me. So I went to the ticket machine and bought them 2 hours of parking and went and stuck it on the outside of their windscreen. I'm not trying to make the situation worse, and that is when I finally saw a warden.
I agree.
Someone gave me a ticket for some kind of assessment.
Yeah, so we have there's no machine on there.
I'm trying to get more time.
Yeah, that's the wall. All the these boys on hell
Both foot straight. I feel like if I just need like pressure on it,
we tell them for
really, I've told them. Would it be an email or something?
Should be.
And I get free information. Oh, you're not the council, are you? They outsource. You're like the best person. I'm very persistent. And typically, just like a shit bus, another parking warden came right after. I didn't even notice my sign. It still isn't over, but I'm pretty sure it will be soon. The BBC have contacted the council for comment.
Please don't bite me. Just know you're gonna bite me. You're too big.
How's it going back there? No? We're home. Still nobody home?